Don't fuck with the Chuck. Alright, we're gonna play a little game of Chucky Says. Chucky says move your ass. But you, Nika, something. I've been talking too much today. Snap out of it! You act like you never seen a dead body before. Heidi ho, creeps and freaks. I'm just so excited that I finally got my hands on this here beautiful good guy doll that I've been after since Bride of Chucky came out. I thought they existed. I thought the good guys were actual dolls back in the day. Anyway, as I think I previously mentioned in my last video, I'm looking to do a Child's Play prequel short about Chucky and Tiffany and all their romantic murderous escapades, venturing from voodoo to murder, robbery, and whatnot. More arguments, probably. However, until this coronavirus stops infecting and killing so many people, and we can go out and converse and kill people the way we used to, I've decided that it'd also be really cool to do a fucking music video. So, today I was working on a song, I was working on the music and the vocals and all that sort of stuff. If you think you sound anything like Jennifer Tilly, like how I for some reason think that I sound like Chucky, we could use you in a verse of this song. Also looking for somebody to do a verse for the lines of Dr. Death, John Bishop, and a couple of lines for Glenn, duh. I can send you the track, you can record some takes, send it back, and we'll mix it here at Moon 13 Studios. And of course, I also want to do a music video to go along with it. Don't really have a budget to build a set like I wanted to have like Chucky's apartment and getting freaked out about death and stuff. How he cross paths and discovers John, Dr. Death, and then he gets stoned and paints up the walls. Tiffany throws a fit. And then just like in Bride of Chucky, they can have their romantic arguments going from, hot and cold, I want to kill you, to I want to love you. So that's probably going to be all green screen or something like that, so we can do actors from afar if we're still trapped inside of our houses. Haven't had much time to really develop it besides a loose script and then a few ideas like that. Been busy with other hobbies and such. Or more like careers. This is my hobby. So if you think you sound like Jennifer Tilly, or you look like her, or you think you sound like Dr. Death, or you look like him, same with Eddie Capoodle, email me below. We'll do a little voice audition for the song, and then we'll figure out the video later as we go. And I'm still super fucking bummed that I didn't get my heartfelt amazement when I first gazed eyes unboxing this guy yesterday. I can't believe I didn't realize the camera had audio turned off. Like that should even be a fucking option. Anyway, gotta go. Sounded kind of like the Crypt Keeper. Meow. Hey, greetings. Heidi ho, boys and girls, ghouls and freaks. Boys and ghouls. It's me, a guy on the internet, talking to people who are on the internet again. It's been one of those days and confused buttholes. What's gonna make my day There's a little something inside this box. It's not a pizza. It's not a hula hoop pretending to be a pizza. It's not a signed copy of a portrait of my grandma's headshots that she never took. Well, let's just cut it on open and find out, shall we? I almost got this in stores last October when I was in the mitten, but I didn't. It would have been more of an experience than just interneting it up. Yeah, maybe not too exciting for some people, but it's my first large size Tiffany. Come wrapped in a body bag and everything. I always wish I got the one. I should have checked to see if the sound was rolling. You know what? I'm gonna stop it and just check. Alright, so there was sound after all. You know what? I don't think I really want to use this. Might cut her a little bit too deep. Look at that. It comes with tissue paper and everything. Wow, she looks way different than the one I should have bought back in 2001. Keeping that tag on. Oh, wow. She smells new. He smells like mildew. New mildew. But I'm pretty sure the ones they have at Spencer Gifts now are a lot different. Like, I think his eye's black instead of red. I know she had blue eyeshadow at one time and eyelashes. Still pretty cool. Oh, what's this? She comes with a little knife. Aha! She comes with a knife, but she can't hold it. So, yep, that was me opening up a box. Finding this beauty inside. Look at her hair's pink. Wow. Why is her hair pink? You see that? Oh, these are cheap. She's got pink hair. Pretty interesting. I could bleach it out. This is definitely synthetic hair though, so probably not the best idea. Pink-haired Tiffany. Well, thanks for tuning in again. I guess I should talk or say something, but I'm really hungry and tired and depressed. Hey, this isn't the biker style jacket she had in the movie. With 2 pockets on the side. They usually only have one of those pockets down below. Not on this one, because this is Forever 21 jacket I'm wearing. The jacket's pretty big. I'm just stoked to finally have a large size. The only Tiffany I got is that, like, maybe a foot tall one. I don't know who made it. It's an older one. Look at that, she's got loose hair hanging out in her tits. Nylon legs. Pretty realistic looking cool boots though. I like that little silver lining they got there. Made in China. Whoa, what was that? Whoa. Yeah, I just want to get the VHSs and the laser discs and the posters. I want to go back in time. One time when I was a kid, my dad would let me watch Chucky and all the R-rated horror movies I wanted. And then I'd go have nightmares at my mom's and she'd be pissed. Anyways, we weren't supposed to watch R-rated movies, but I took some PG movie and slipped Child's Play 2 inside the VHS rental box. Almost got away with watching it until my sister ratted me out once she got in trouble for something. I remember laying in my bed. She yells, "Well, Tommy put in Chucky too!" And she's like, "What?" But yeah, I wish you could just go back in time and go through those aisles at the video rental store. Oh, I didn't even go to... I mean, sometimes I went to... What was the corporate one? The big one. Blockbuster. And then Hollywood Video. We had like our own little independent ones. We used to go to Rent a Flick and Video Premiere. Now it's all on the internet. Count Cat might be doing some horror hosting on some videos, like Zoom. Uncle Spooky's been doing it. Any cowabunga. I need to get back to working on that Chucky song. It's like I had the voice down perfectly, but then when the camera rolls, stage fright. Or maybe I'm just bad at it. Or maybe I'm just really fucking bad at it. You ever think about that, John? No way. You got me into this mess. You get me out. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. I'm gonna be 6 years old again. Also, I forgot to mention, check out this comic book I did. Death Cat Comics is the comic/band I play in, and this one is a spoof off of Chucky called Chunky that I came up with also forever ago, back in the 90s or early 2000s, where it's a cross between Chucky and the Blob, essentially. I know that Chucky was somewhat inspired off the Cabbage Patch craze, and I know there used to be a Cabbage Patch doll that you'd feed it food and it would poop it out. So this one, they feed him too much food and he wants more, and then he becomes not a cannibal, but you know, he's committing murder by eating people and all that. So you can find that at deathcat.us or on the Death Cat Bandcamp. Yeah. You got the badass Count Cat Pirate narrating it, horror hosting. You got some ridiculous stoner characters.
Creeping solo with my white tip, my bride.
Instead of a good guy, he's a chubby bug.
Just cause I'm a dad don't mean I ain't got time to fucking stab. A plastic freak, bringing hell, havoc to wreak. spell. 3 phrases I speak with a secret to tell. Hey, unique, I'm back from hell!
Biting fingers off and sort of stuff.
Playtime is over.
That's
So
cool
is your
stuff.
life when you meet me, my wife, and my knight.
And you got other ones, true stories about crimes I used to commit when I was a little punk.
Reappear this way. A good guy wrapping up a bad
Comic
motherfucker.
flips over for more.
Laughing in the cold. I'm a
Paradigm
legend in the
Motel.
city told. For
Creepy,
decades,
eerie,
any weapon, especially
horror,
blade.
mystery,
I love this
sci-fi.
thing. Cut. Wanna get you, and I'm gonna get Eddie no matter what. They do a Dumbala, rolling over skull.
Hey, how you doing? Tomcat here again. I basically just woke up not too long ago. Was planning on taking a cat nap actually, but just when I thought my life couldn't get much better recently, I think it just did. I know what's in here. Do you know what's in here? You will know what's in here. And I hope I'm not disappointed. This was another splurge. I really had to start curbing myself. Anyone want to take a guess as to the specifics? What year? Which film? Oh wow. This guy's bigger than I remember. I saw some weird ad that they have a belt buckle that allows you to pop the saran wrap. Wow, he's really loose as a goose in here. And he actually looks much more mangled than in the photo, but it's the Tampa Bay Chucky. Wow, he just came right out, so I don't have to feel guilty pulling him out of his package. But here's the cool part. So he comes with this stuff. I don't even know, yeah, football. I don't watch football. But the cool thing is I figured it would be the same doll underneath, just less people trying to bid on him. And it looks like I was right. World's most notorious doll, Chucky, Child's Play 2, 1999. Used to be sold at Spencer Gifts back in the day. I remember seeing The Bride of Chucky and Tiffany, but I never seen this guy in stores before. He's a neat looking fucker, look at him. Ooh. Ah. Eee. Beautiful picture from Child's Play 2 on the back. Will go along nicely with my collection. Yeah, pretty happy. Anyway, I'm about to go take a nap, so if you're interested in these videos, like them, subscribe, share them, check out some of the Castle Cat ones we got up, where a cat pyre interviews random creeps of the macabre, and check out some Death Cat music videos. We got a bunch of weird Christmas stuff coming up. Buongiorno. Hi. How you doing? Got this in the mail today, so let's cut her open and see what bleeds. It's Tomcat here, doing
doing an unboxing of old school Child's Play 2 comic book. God damn, my roommate watches Star Trek really loud. Hey, they threw in some deluxe Marvel Universe. I used to be real into X-Men, but right now I could really care less. Take these down good so they don't go sliding, I guess. Arrgh! There she blows. Child's Play 2, Part 1 of 3. I screwed up and I was trying to save some money, trying to budget myself, and I was going to order this along with Part 2, and I went back to it a day later and they only had this one left. Check that out. Ooh. Child's Play 2, now playing in theaters everywhere. I wish I could go out and just catch it playing in some theater anywhere. So this is totally, completely based off of the film itself. Doesn't look quite as epic, the opening scene, by any means, but should still be a good, fun read. Is Andy worrying a little bit more than he was in the movies, anyway. Then they make a lot of alterations, changes with the dialogue as well as action. Here's the part 3 right here. Missing the in-between one. Excited for that though, that's pretty rad. And then I read, I'm still missing pieces from this. This one was cool. This Stray Jacket Blues one. It has Karen in a psychiatric hospital with a parapsychologist, referencing Ghostbusters, of course, since it was only a few years after Ghostbusters. And Chucky's out to kill Detective Mike Norris again. It's a pretty good read. Kind of gets into what maybe Don Mancini wanted to have a little bit of Karen in the institution. This one was fun. They have like knockoffs of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Raggedy Anns and G.I. Joes and Barbie dolls, all trying to get rid of Chucky when he ends up in this toy store, and he gets the fuck out of there. This one, I was confused by the Stuck on Chuck contest winners. They actually featured some contestants, some fans who worked at a comic book shop, and they battled it out with Chucky at Universal Studios in Florida. And there you got King Kong, robot machine, just smashing up the track once Chucky hijacks it. Got this dragon. Fake dragon. They look real. It's cool. I think somebody just wanted to draw a dragon. I've never been to the Universal Studios in Florida before, especially way back when. But basically Chucky gets in there and he just fucks up all the rides, all the attractions, and it's a cool way to kill people. Pretty funny. A family picks him up. They find him on the side of the road. They hit him with the car. They think he's a kid. Find out he's a doll. The daughter wants him. And they're on the way to the airport. This isn't... I was confused by this at first, but it makes sense once you read it. It's mechanical. Mechanical swordfish. That's Chucky's real demise. And how come nobody used that move on him? Because he had plastic eyes? But yeah, these were very enjoyable. I'm definitely after parts 1 and 3. 1 and 3 in particular. I guess 1 is the most rare to find, but those have more of Mike Norris and Karen Barkley in them. So there's my comic book collection for Child's Play. It's funny too that they did. First they came out with the Child's Play 2 ones, just based off the movie. Then, taking place after Child's Play 2 in the comics, they got what they just called Child's Play. And then they came out with the adaptation of Child's Play 3 in comic book form, so... a little out of order as far as titles, but... good, creative, cool reads.